Welcome back to part 2. We are working on redoing a canvas that's been used a couple of times, but it's a gallery wrap canvas. Pardon me while I set my timer again and pray that we get all of the minutes that are left. I don't think we're going to need them all. I've made up a bunch of little cups of paint, and I continue to add cool looking things as I go along, as I need them. We started this process with a wet cotton t-shirt pocket actually, and we dipped it in and moved it around and let some cells form, and that was fun for a while. And then I used my spatula, which is still paint covered, and sometimes I dip that in and make patterns with that. That was pretty cool, and I might want to do that again actually. But the whole point to this is there was quite a bit of bronze colored brown and it wasn't exciting me, so I was happy to have an opportunity to change it, and I'm taking full advantage. And I don't think there's many more areas that I want to mess with, but I'm looking forward to messing with the ones here's my spoon. We are scooping paint. This green area is kind of bugging me. I want that nice pink and blue, purple, turquoise combination right there, the pink. That's what I want. And by scooping it out of a reservoir, I can have what I want most generally. Not 100%, but I can usually find something to love in a small reservoir of paint. And I'm going to draw that up there. I haven't used my torch yet. Look, cells. There's no silicone in any of this. That doesn't mean there wasn't at some point. I'm going to do just what I've been doing. This is my edge catcher. I'm going to pick up the painting and I'm going to tip that puddle of paint. Ooh, and I have a stretcher bar halfway through. I'm just going to let that all fall right down. If it makes a nice pattern, great. If it doesn't, we will swipe, add more paint, blow on it with a straw, twiddle with it with there we go. Let it go down over the edge. Use the wet paint on the edge to cover the edge. I know, I constantly interrupt myself, don't I? I see. Whoa, big bug. Goodbye, bug. Where are my tweezers? Alright. I know that's attractive. Get off my finger. Thank you. I don't mind some bugs, but some bugs I'd rather not have land in my painting. Thank you very much. Okay, so where was I before I was so rudely interrupted? I was talking about using skewers, which I love, especially since we've discussed everything that agitates the paint makes the opportunity for popping cells. And I think before I was so rudely interrupted, I was over here somewhere thinking about using my extra paint that's on my spatula. This is not my favorite colored area, but it does sort of make everything else look better. Doesn't mean I'm going to keep it. We shall see in a moment. Alright, what else do I have that I want to move? I had a lot of dark areas, and they really needed some improvement. It was interesting, but it wasn't compelling. And I like compelling. I think everybody likes compelling. Compelling means you're compelled. Duh. Okay, sorry. Being rude now to myself. I'm still seeing stuff I'm not caring for right there. Let's make a gold corner, shall we? And also take my spatula, go in, pull a few colors right out. Don't be shy, it's your painting. Well, this one's mine, but you can go right in, almost anywhere where you have any depth at all. And I don't like that brown up there. I think that means it's time to take that wonderful color and fill in. That doesn't bother me. I think that green metallic that I was using is going to go right in there. I'm going to create a little bit of something to go right over the top of it, so it's a little different than I just left it. You can use a skewer to lead all kinds of things wherever you want. You can do the same thing with your spatula. You dip it right in and make a pattern go where you want it to go. I'm going to take the paint on my spatula and use it in a thoughtful process to enhance the edges of this. And I think I like that right there. Yep. I don't like that right there, but that's okay because it's going to go away now. Not only that, having squeeze bottles handy means I can do what I want. And I'm going to. And I think I'm going to just scrape that off right there and see what happens to it while I'm paying attention to other things. I'm not done. Yeah. I'm liking that better than I liked what was there before. I'm sorry to those of you I forgot to turn the music down. One more turn and we're going to call it good. I love this size. What is it, a 30 by 15 size canvas because there's a stretcher bar right down the center and it allows you to pick it up, which nobody's going to complain about, keeping your hands clean. Alright, so this is it. I want a lot of pink in there. So I'm going to add it now. Purple, pink, black, red, white, black. Why do I keep hiding the black on myself? And that stellar metallic orange that I forgot about for such a long time that I'm thinking might be nice. Right up there. As it belongs. Let's skewer that in. A little pop of color. Never hurt anything. And anyone who knows me will know that that's been my theory for my whole life. And I could actually, after you're gone, do a whole lot of that. I don't expect I will, but you can never tell. Let's just go for it. Let's take my spatula, take off all that extra. Wasting paint. I can't say that enough. If you don't over push, you're going to be able to keep your nice bright colors. I really did want to have some ribbon pours over the top of this to add dimension, but at this point we're so close to being done. That I don't really care anymore. I think there might be some more of that. I hate keeping you, but I know some of you are curious. Most of you. Or you wouldn't be here still. I like that. Not sure about this, or where it came from, or why I'm compelled to make it go away. But the paint underneath it is nice and dry, so I'm going to do that. And then, to add some more dimension, and do just what I did up there. Again. And where else? Right here. And I can use my skewer in any of those places to meld the paint with the paint that's already there. Or lead the paint that's already there into it to make it a nice organic looking edge. But I am pretty happy with what I've got right now, with the exception of wanting to put something up there right now. Where else? Okay, well, I think there might be some more of that coming. Get my skewer in, use it as a tool, because it's a tool. Get my skewer in again. You can mess around with that paint, you will see cells pop for sure, as long as you're agitating paint. I'm going to get out my torch. I don't think it's going to do much at this point. I'm fairly well satisfied, except for with that thing, whatever that was. That I very fortunately put down. I have things in the way. I don't want things in the way right now. Quite a bit of black, so if I want to just accent some areas, I can do that. Probably a bug wing. Probably had another one land while I wasn't looking. Right down over. Well, I can't say I'm 100% satisfied, but it was fun to do. And I don't really think I'm done yet. I know that camera's going to go click at some point in time. If I'm not satisfied, nobody's going to see it. But by playing, I learn new things all the time. So I can't stop myself from playing. That's interesting. Trying to be optimistic. It's my painting, I can do what I want, and that's working for me. I'm happy with that. I think a little more of that over here. And I'll be pleased to say, I guess we'll find out how this dries when we find out how this dries. Skewering on. If I really don't like it, I can just manipulate some paint there. Okay, that's kind of bizarre. But it was kind of bizarre before and not nearly as interesting as it is now. So I'm probably going to just keep doing that for a few more minutes. I don't know if we have a few more minutes. It'd be nice if it didn't suck in the end, wouldn't it? Yep, I'm happy with my additions. My additions are making me happy. Okay, so close. It's so windy. I'm happy. Was that convincing? Because it wasn't to me. It sounded pathetic, actually. I don't want to go any further for right now. And it says I've got 4 minutes left. And I'm just going to claim artistic privilege. Alright, I'll just keep messing. I was going to claim artistic privilege. Is that such a thing? Maybe it's not. I think it is. I'm claiming it is. I'm going to keep stealing some of that black paint. adding it to various places and making it dimensional, because that does seem to be what's happening, and I'm enjoying it a lot. It's definitely brighter than it was, and it needed to be. It's a good thing that's not wet, or I'd be pulling some tendrils out, and it doesn't need them. There's more than enough going on here. I'm going to be checking over my edges and continuing my black lines down the outside. Anything that doesn't look great, I'm going to stick my skewer right in and play with it. And if I've got paint left, I'm going to play with that too. Okay, I love this down here. I'm not sure about that up there, but all of this needs, all of this, all of that. Hey, that might help. Or it might not. Yeah, it sort of does. Got a bunch of that there. I got some really iridescent, pretty shell colors over there. I don't think I want to be stupid. Of course, that never stopped me before. If you learn from being stupid, you'll learn not to be stupid again. Hopefully. Like, it's always a good idea to clean off your skewer. That is not fresh paint under there, which is okay with me. That is not fresh paint. I'm holding a torch in one hand and leaning in and painting with the other. I don't know about that. Let's just meld. Ooh, let's not gas ourselves. It's a psychedelic mess, but it's a cool mess. And I think you can see that. I'm going to take my straw. Even though that's a really cool area. Anything tipping? Not really. Really like that. Makes me want to do something else that matches it. And we're counting down to saying goodbye. There's a minute left. I am pretty sure with enough time I could make myself happy playing with this. I'm not sure I'm happy yet, but that doesn't mean that I won't. And I'm gonna say goodbye. Wish me luck, and I'll show you what I do when I show you the thumbnail on the YouTube video. Bye for now.